Hi, my name is Marika. I am broadcasting all the way from Japan. It is Tuesday morning at 10. I think it's for most of you, it's evening time wherever you are. Welcome. Everybody's going to be on mute. Let me do that right now. That being said, you get to play any music on your end. Nobody's going to be able to hear. So if you want to keep the music on in the background, go ahead. If you want to keep your cameras off, that's totally fine. I honor the choice, but I would personally love to see it so that I can give you some personal cheers and adjustment. Thanks for turning your cameras on, everybody. All right, let's get it started. Okay, we always start in child's pose. So please come to the back side of our mat. Hips over your heels. Knees could be together to touch or separate. Bring your forehead down on the mat. Arms could be resting long in front of you, palms facing down. Or it could be resting by your side, palms facing up. Close your eyes. And allow your body to sink heavier and heavier onto the mat. If you want to change the choice of the shape you've made, now is the time. Maybe separating your knees wider or closing it tight. Maybe arms resting in front of you or behind you. Now allow your hands to hang heavy. Allow your elbows to hang heavy. Hips over your heels. Belly soft and relaxed. Unclench your jaw. Then start to connect with your breath and slow it down by consciously breathing in through your nose. Fill up your lungs completely and then slowly breathe out until you're empty with the air. Inhale slow through your nose. Exhale even slower. Stay with your breath. Stay on your mat. Now, if you notice that you're holding on to some sort of expectation, allow yourself to let that go for a moment. You never know what's going to happen. Whatever the choice you make, whatever the outcomes you're going to be encountering, I hope you get to welcome all of that and make the best experience out of it. I'm not you. I don't know what your body's feeling. If you need to take a rest, come down to this child's pose whenever you need. Nothing wrong with taking a break. Slow down your breath in child's pose, just like what you're doing right now. And when you're ready, pick yourself back up. Let's explore the vibrational breath we use a lot at Yoga to the People. Start to exhale the air out, SH. Empty the air out, 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 out. Smooth inhale through your nose. Feel the air coming in. Flare up your chest. Exhale, HA. Followed by smooth and big inhale. Take another sip at the very top. Hold it. Now HM, hum it out. Breath is a powerful tool for you to explore. You can use your breath to connect your body and mind. You can use your breath to scan your body. You can use your breath to release something. Or maybe the opposite, maybe energize yourself. Feel free to use this vibrational breath. Even though I wish I could hear you, I can't. So be as loud as you want. Use it whenever you want. Start to crawl your fingertips all the way forward. Spread your fingers wide and press your knuckles. Press your fingertips down. Maybe tent up on your fingers. It's your choice. Now send your hips back and down, back and down. Feel the pulling and
feel the sensation of stretching under your armpit, in your spine. Now you can sway your hips to your right, maybe to the left. You can also rock your forehead side to side. Start to introduce yourself into easy movement. No need to force anything. Now slowly come back to the center. Spread your fingers wide and really press your fingertips heavy. With your next inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, send your hips all the way up and back to come to your down dog. But just let it be messy for a moment. Just like pedal out your feet, maybe shaking your head, maybe bringing your chest forward and back, rounding your spine, creating like a figure eight with your hips. Maybe do some donkey kicks. Like check in with your body. Like what feels good right now? What feels tight? Not to judge or criticize, but to notice what kind of body you brought on your mat today. All right, let's clean it up. Check your hands. Your hands are about your shoulders width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Now wrap your armpits inward so that you can rest your shoulders long. Feet are about your hips width apart. All toes pointing forward. Now everybody soften your knees and bend your knees a little bit more. Now tilt your hips all the way up and back, up and back. Nice. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. You guys make sure you're circulating your breath. Smooth breath in and out. Nice. Send your hips one more time all the way up. Look forward. Bend your knees and take many, many baby steps to come to the front side of your mat. Allow your upper body to hang heavy over your hips to come to your forward fold. You can give yourself some movement, shaking your head no or yes, bouncing your shoulders, maybe swaying your torso side to side. Nice. Yeah, give yourself some sort of dancing moment. Nice, Angie. All right, let's check your feet. Feet are about your hips width apart. Generally, that's like 6 to 8 inches. You can measure it by bringing your two fists in between. Or maybe you want to make it a little bit wider. Outer edges side of your feet parallel. We're going to call this hips width apart. Come to the center. Inhale, take a half lift. Lift your chest up in line with your hips. Reach your chest forward. Keep your belly in, so that your upper torso would be parallel to the floor. You can rest your hands on your legs above or below your knee. Keep reaching the crown of your head forward. Reach your shoulders behind you. One more inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, come all the way down. Drop it down. Nice. Let's do the half lift again. A little bit swifter. One inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, drop it down. Keep your feet where they are. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Palms facing in, arms reaching up high, and close your eyes. Extended mountain pose. Yeah, I love how some of you are giving yourself some sway side to side. Yeah, it's almost like feeling the texture of the mat, playing around with the weight distribution. Maybe rock forward and back. Now, as you do so, find a comfortable place in the middle to root yourself down. Now, contract the muscles around your knees. Point your tailbone down, pull your belly in. Maybe you can lift your heart up a little bit. Roll your pinkies inwards so that your shoulders are long and it could rest behind you. Maybe you squeeze your arms straighter, reaching your fingertips a little bit higher. Slowly open up your eyes and look up towards the ceiling. Stand for heels heavy. Inhale to reach up, and reach back by sending your hips forward. Exhale to dive all the way forward, forward fold. Nice. Let's connect the movement. Inhale to reach your arms up. Stand tall. Reach up, reach back. Exhale to dive all the way down, forward fold. Keep going, keep moving. One breath, one movement. Move through extended mountain pose into back bend on your own a few times. You can close your eyes. It's a great moment to look away from the screen so that you can pay more attention to your own rhythm of your breath to move through it. Maybe you take a beat here and there. Maybe change up the rhythm. Allow yourself to be playful. Nice. Take your one last mountain pose on your own. Inhale to reach up, reach back, open up your chest. Exhale, dive all the way forward, forward, fold. Beautiful, nice. Shake it out, shake it out. Inhale, half lift, long spine, belly in. Exhale, drop it all the way down. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders and reach your feet all the way back to come to your plank pose. And stay. Make sure your shoulders are on top of your wrists. Now lift your heels up high. The tendency is that your heels kicking back. Instead, bring it right above your toes. Now light up the front side of your legs. Instead of dumping your hips, use your core strength to keep it lifted in line with your shoulders. If you're looking in the middle of the mat, look a little bit forward. See, now your neck's longer. Inhale, bring your chest forward. Exhale, come down halfway. Keep your belly firm. Inhale, untuck your toes. Lift your chest up, look up. Keep your knees off the mat. Exhale, tuck both of your toes. Send your hips all the way up and back to down dog. Every time I say flow, move through these 4 movements. I've got a new student here, so let's try that again. Inhale, bring your chest forward, upward pushing plank. Exhale to come down halfway. Inhale, untuck your toes. Open up the front side of your body, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Let's use the breath. Press it out, SH. Inhale, slow, slow, slow. HA. Inhale, reach your right foot back halfway. Keep pointing your toes down. Rotate your right hip down so that your hips are squared. Now keep kicking your right foot back to lengthen your legs. And reach your right foot up, 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 up. Open up your hips, move around. You can bend your knee, rotate your ankle. If flipping the dog sounds great to you this moment, go ahead. Maybe some movement doesn't feel good. It's okay. Reach your right foot all the way up, 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 up. Slowly bring your right foot all the way forward to where your right hand is. That's it. Now slowly drop your back knee down, untuck your back toes. Now maybe cup your knee with your right armpit. You can dangle your head heavy so that you can keep sending your hips down and forward to stretch the front side of your left leg. You can stay here. If you want to give yourself some sort of back bend, you can lift your chest up, interlacing your fingers on your knee, maybe bringing your hands to your lower back and pulling your elbows behind you is going to feel good. Maybe reaching your arms and cactusing your arms feels good. Maybe grabbing opposite side of your elbows and leaning your head back feels good. Or maybe you keep your head low. Keep breathing. I inhale slow. I exhale slow. Inhale to reach your arms up, all the way up. Maybe reach back a little bit. Exhale, bring your hands down. Tuck your left toes. Slide your right foot back. Travel through your flow. If this is too much, you can drop your knees and drop your chest all the way down. Lifting your chest up. Back to down dog. Let's do the left side. Inhale, kick your left foot back. Keep kicking your heel back. Point your toes down. Belly in, arms long, legs long. And then send your left toes all the way up. Open up your hips. maybe try something different. I think it's so easy to just fall into an automatic blind reaction, especially if you've been practicing a lot with us. Maybe you're falling into the same routine. Maybe change it up. Not to say the same routine is bad, but we're trying to explore some new experiences. Reach your left foot all the way up, up, up. Bring your left foot all the way forward to where your left hand is. Lower your hips, lower your back knee, untuck your back toes. Maybe you cover your left knee with your left armpit and dangle your head heavy. Maybe you lift your chest up, hands to your knee or your lower back. Maybe make a different choice. You don't have to try to even things out. I know this side is my humble side. So make a choice, different choice. And breathe. I inhale slow. You can close your eyes. I exhale slow. Inhale, notice what your body and your mind is feeling. Exhale slow. Inhale, reach your arms up. Reach up, reach back. Exhale, both hands down. Tuck your right toes. Send your left foot back. Travel through your flow. Or if this flow doesn't make sense to you, you get to skip that too. This is a practice for you, by you. Make a choice you need to make. Inhale, reach your right foot all the way up. Exhale, slowly bring your right foot to where your right thumb is. We're gonna set it up carefully. Your right knee is on top of your right ankle. Now rotate your back heel down. Your left leg is straight. Can you feel the pinky edge side of your left foot rooting down? Bring your left hip forward, right hip back. Now keep your lower body just as it is. Reach your arms forward and up to come to your warrior one. Maybe this you've done warrior one a million times, but set it up carefully because the pose starts from your entrance. And exit is also part of your pose. Don't throw it away. Sink your hips low. Feel your left leg straight. Maybe you can rotate your left hip a little bit forward, right hip back. Maybe sink your hips a little bit forward and down. Think about mountain pose from your waist up. Unclench your jaw. Smooth out your breath. Now start to reach your hands forward, down, and back. Bend your elbows to interlace your fingers. Now pull your fists back and down. Keep your hips where they are. Punch your fists back, open up your chest. Exhale, tuck your chin slowly, round down. Bring your right shoulder inside of your right knee. For humble warrior, keep pulling your fists up and forward so that your head could get closer to the mat. Now, instead of pushing your right hip to the right side, pull your right hip back so that you can feel the different stretch in your right leg. Keep your chin tucked. Stay here. It's not like you're gonna be here for 5 minutes. Only a few more breaths. Stay here to see what is out there. One more inhale. Exhale, bring both of your hands down. Step your right foot all the way back. Slow and glorious flow. Nice, gorgeous. Let's do the left side, everybody. Inhale, kick your left foot up and back. Slowly step your left foot to where your left thumb or left hand is. Rotate your back heel down. Maybe adjust your stance. Maybe take it to the right side, take it a little bit forward. Root down, bolster your feet heavy. No need to rush. When you're ready, lift your chest up, arms up. Warrior one. Gorgeous entrance, everybody. Pick your focus to somewhere in the front, or you can close your eyes to free yourself from the visual distraction. It's probably easier to draw your attention inwards. What is happening? Can you hear your heart beating in your chest? Or maybe you feel that somewhere else, like your fingers. How's the quality of your breath? Can you improve it by smoothly and big inhale? Exhale even slower. Maybe you can sink your hips low too. Reach your arms forward, down and back. Interlace your fingers, pull your fists back and down. Squeeze your shoulder blades, open up. Exhale slow. Don't miss a single sensation on your way. Round, down, shoulders and your head inside of your left knee. Humble warrior. Keep rooting heavy through your right heels so that you can keep your right leg long. And by doing so, you can pull your left hip a little bit back. I enjoy this moment, this stretch. You can send your breath to the backside of your lungs. How can you surrender with calmness? Use your breath. Slow and smooth inhale. Slow and smooth exhale. When you're ready, slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Step your left foot back. Travel through your flow. Keep going. One breath, one movement. Move through warrior one and maybe humble warrior on both right and left side on your own. If humble warrior doesn't feel good, if that's something you don't want to give it to yourself, skip it. Maybe you only skip on one side. I know some of you, it's your first time flowing with us. One breath, one movement means do it on your own. It's an opportunity for you to just simply focus on yourself and move through your own rhythm of your breath. That means everybody's going to end up in different time. If you're already done flowing, make an active choice. How are you going to rest inside of down dog? Maybe you give yourself some movement. If you need to take child's pose to reset, do that. There's nothing wrong with taking a rest. If you're still moving, know that you're exactly where you need to be and nobody is rushing you. I recommend closing your eyes as much as possible. If you're still moving, take your time. If it's available for you, start to press the air out, SH. Push it out, old effort, out, 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 push it out. Smooth inhale, something fresh, something nice. Exhale, HA. Nice, let's move on, friends. Look forward in between your hands. You can bend your knees a lot, press your hands down. You can hop forward or you can walk your feet forward. If you're still moving, keep moving. We're just gonna need a forward fold. You can shake it out, bending your knees. I personally like to flutter on my lips. It's a great way to relax your face. Come back to the center. Inhale, half lift, long spine, belly in, wide chest. Exhale, come all the way down. Now bend your knees a lot until your chest is draping over your knees. If it's not there, sit your hips all the way back, a little bit lower. Keep it there. Chest up, arms up. Palms facing in, first set of chair. Now slide your way back into your heels so that you can slide your knees and hips back and down, back and down. Now point your tailbone down, hug your belly in to support the length in your lower spine. Now can you lift your heart up as a counterbalance? Keep reaching your hands or fingertips up and forward. No need to clench your face. Relax it down. Maybe shake your head to the side slowly. There you go. Maybe this pose, this fire you're building is talking to you a lot. Whatever it is, choose to stay. Sit your hips low. Stay, stay, stay. Lift your heart up. Stay, stay, stay. Exhale, come all the way down. Let it go. Let it go. Now, no need to think too much about what's going to happen. Sit low, chest up, arms up, second set. Pick yourself back in. Don't decide for yourself how this second set is going to be. It could change. It could transform. Use your breath. Close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes. What's happening? Scan your body from your base up. How can you show up for yourself? Show up for yourself. Maybe if that means sitting your hips lower. Maybe that means reaching your arms straighter. Maybe that means trying to exhale longer to slow down your breath. Whatever it is, stay with your feelings. Sit low. Inhale, stand up, reach back. Exhale, come all the way down. Forward, fold, shake it out. Nice. Come to the center. You can widen your stance if you want. Bring your right hand down in the middle. Bend your right knee and reach your left arm all the way up. Try to keep your left leg straight. Maybe it feels good to reach your hand a little bit forward so that you can bring your weight more into your toes. Open up your hips, open up your chest, reach up. Exhale, bring your left hand down to the middle. Bend your left knee, reach your right arm up. Press into your left hand so that you can lift your right shoulder up. To open up your chest, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, come all the way down. You can sway side to side. Maybe that feels good. Walk your feet out to the outside of your mat. Point your toes out. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Slowly lower your hips. Bend your knees. But hips are hovering over your mat. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Maybe you can use your elbows to assist your knees to keep opening out to the side. Now, instead of hunching your chest forward, try to lift your heart up. Nice, Carlos. Keep your neck long. And I invite you to close your eyes. For some of you, this stretch feels great. For some of you, maybe it's so painful to stay. This external rotation of your hips. Again, you're not gonna be here forever. 3 more breaths on your own. Maybe use some vibrational breath, like or let's take the breaths together. Press it out, SH. Inhale, lift your heart up, open up your chest. Exhale, mouth open, HA. Nice. Bring your hands down and lift your hips all the way up. Rotate your heels now. You can shake it out if you want. Take a wide half lift. Exhale, bring your hands down. Maybe bring your feet a little bit closer. You can hop back or you can walk your feet back to travel through your flow. Beautiful. Let's move on. Inhale from down dog. Reach your right foot all the way up. Exhale, slowly step your right foot forward. Rotate your back heels down. Take your time to sit up. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 1. Exhale, peel open. Warrior 2. Send your right hand forward, left arm up, back. And I recommend taking a bigger step. Maybe sliding your back foot a little bit back. There you go. Saki, take a bigger steps. Nice. Now lower your hips. Arms are reaching long to the front and the back. Now press the pinky side of your back foot down. Maybe rotate your left hip a little bit forward so that you can keep pointing your right knee where your right toes are pointing. Sit low, firm up your base, soften your chest, but arms long. Look over your right fingertips. Check in with your breath. Feel what you feel. Don't resist it. Stay with it. Sit with it. One more inhale. Open up. Exhale. Cartwheel both of your hands down. Step your right foot back. Travel through your flow. Let's do the left side. Inhale. Slide your left foot back and up.
Exhale, step it all the way forward. Rotate your back heel down. Set it up carefully. When you're ready, you rise up to warrior one. When you're ready, exhale, you blossom open to warrior two. Beautiful, April. Yeah, check your arms. If you need to adjust something, start from the base up. Now, after you've done it, do less. Trust that your shape looks great. Close your eyes. Practice to listen instead of ignoring what's happening. Try to face it. No need to fight with it. Use your breath. Maybe your arms are starting to get tired. It's up to you whether you're going to dangle it down or keep it straight or even straighter. Sit low. Inhale, shine your heart, open up. Exhale, cartwheel both of your hands down. Step your left foot back. Travel through your sweet flow and keep going. One breath, one movement. Move through warrior one and two. Maybe start from left side. Maybe that feels funny. We always start from right side. But that doesn't mean you can't start from the left side. So you have such a power to navigate your practice, to execute your practice. And I recommend closing your eyes. You know how to set it up. Maybe that means you have to take extra time to move, but that's okay. Listen to your breath. Allow yourself to be expressive. Maybe you're already done flowing. If that's the case, make an active choice. Gorgeous choice. Gorgeous down dog, Garrett. Nice, Erica. If you're still moving, take your time. If it's available, start to press the old effort out, SH. Push out anything that's not serving you, push it out. Breathing something new, something fresh, let that light you up. HA, ha. Nice. From down dog, bring your chest forward to your upper pushing plank and stay. Lift your heels all the way up. Let's do the push-up. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, come down halfway. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, come down halfway. Inhale, press it up. Last one. Maybe go a little bit lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up and stay. Don't move, just stay. You can drop your knees down, but you can keep your knees off the mat. Can you lengthen your neck? Look a little bit forward. My belly's starting to shake. Maybe yours too. It's up to me whether I'm going to frown about this moment or whether I'm going to smile and enjoy this moment. What's yours? 10. Lift your heels up. 9. Firm upper legs. 8. Use your belly. 7. Press your shoulders down. 6. Relax your face. 5. Maybe give yourself a smile. 4. Maybe laugh out loud. What is it? 3. Maybe do some HA ha. 2. Only 2 more seconds. 1. Slowly lower your body all the way down. You can rock your feet side to side. Maybe it feels good to stretch your arms forward or side. Bring your left ear on the mat. Rest your arms by your side. Palms facing up for the belly Savasana. Belly Savasana has a name. Now to execute this moment, this pose, you have to relax your body.
Relax your hips, soften your chest, soften your face. You can probably hear your heart beating so strong on the mat. Now pay attention to the rhythm. Inhale, your heart starts to beat a little bit faster. Exhale, slower. Maybe you can hear your heart slowing down a little bit. Inhale, big. Exhale, slower to slow down your heart. Nice. Bring your chin forward. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Your elbows are pointing up. Now press your feet, your heels, toes together, and press the top of your toes down. Really press it down so much that maybe you can lift your knees off the mat. Press your hips down. Inhale, lift your chest forward and up for baby cobra. Instead of really pressing your hands down, you press down through your feet, your hips, to open your chest up, chin up, look up, go up, 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 up. Slowly bring your chin down. Opposite ear on the mat. And choose to rest. How can you transition from 100% effort to 100% resting? You know, the rest is a reflection of your work. Your work is a reflection of your rest. I think all of us are so good at pushing ourselves hard, working hard. As much as you practice to do that, can you practice to rest fully? Bring your chin forward. If you have a space, reach your arms to the side like you're creating T shape. If you don't, you can reach your arms forward. Bring your feet together to touch. Press the air out, press your hips down. Inhale, lift everything else up. Chest up, arms up, feet up, thighs off the mat. Don't look down, we're not trying to go down, we're trying to fly up. Keep firming up your legs, firm up your butt, firm up your lower spine to open up the front side of your body. Stay here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your chin down. Opposite ear on the mat. Practice to rest fully by doing less. Sometimes less is more. You can flip your opposite ear on the mat to even things out. Bring your chin down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press your body all the way up. Travel through your flow. All right. Maybe you still need resting. That's fine. If you're ready to go back to work, let's do it. Inhale, reach your right foot up and back. Slowly bring your right foot all the way forward. Keep your back heel lifted. Firm up your left leg. Slowly come up, chest up, arms up. For high crescent lunge. That's it. The tendency is to pressing into your toes. Instead, bring your weight into your front heel. You should be able to lift your toes up. Try it. There you go. That's okay, Aiden. Sit your hips low, reach your arms up, twist. Bring your left hand forward, reach your right hand back. Now stay low through your hips. It's so easy to just lean your chest forward. Try to lean back to keep your shoulders on top of your hips for extra twisting. Stay here, one more breath. Slowly reach your right hand forward, left hand forward. Exhale, peel open, warrior 2. Rotate your back heel down. Take a bigger space. Let's try this. Flip or punt. Bring your hands to your shoulders and really press it up. Press out all the negativity out and away from you. Or even the COVID. I don't know. Extend your hands long. Flip your right palm skyward. Reach forward and reach your right hand all the way up and back for reverse warrior. You can keep your left hand on your left leg. Instead of collapsing down, try to tent up on your fingers to keep your heart lifted so that you can reach your right hand up and open up your right side of your body even more. Sit your hips low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slowly bring your right hand down inside of your right foot. and reach your left arm up for side angle. If bringing your right hand down on the mat is too much, you can always bring your right elbow on your knee so that you can keep the right side of your rib cage long. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bring your left hand forward, palms facing down for extended side angle. Now you have a more length. Stand for left heel heavy. Keep reaching your left fingertips up and forward. Stay active. One more inhale. Stand for right heel heavy and lift your right arm up, parallel to the left. There you go. Human, can you rotate your right shoulder down? Yeah. Open up your left shoulder up and back. This is the moment where you want to stay. One more breath. Exhale, bring your hands down. Take a shoulder stance and maybe walk your right foot a little bit out. Keep your left hand down. Reach your right hand all the way up for revolve side angle. If your back heel is lifted, maybe take even more of a shoulder stance. Open up your chest. Nice. Bring your right hand down. Bend your right knee and reach your hands forward, forward, forward. Lift your back heel up, and when you're ready, kick your left foot off the mat. Jump onto your right foot. Keep both of your legs straight. Tent up on your fingers. This is assisted warrior 3. Now you can stay here. Maybe you try to press the floor away to play around with the balance. Maybe you lift your left hand back. Maybe right hand back. If you can, lift both of your hands off the mat. Hands reaching back or forward. Stay with a moment. Come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left hand down. Forward fold. Shake it out. Ha, press the air out. SH. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Ha. Hands underneath your shoulders. Step or hop back. Travel through your flow. Now this is a moment everybody tends to drop out. If you need to, that's fine. But before you decide, let's take the breath. Press it out. SH. Push out any negative thoughts. Breathing something positive. HM. Left side, different experience. You never know what's going to happen. Give it a try. Inhale, kick your left foot back and up. Exhale, step your left foot all the way forward. Keep your back heel lifted up high. Take your time. Really firm up on your legs. Reach your arms up. High crescent lunge. Keep your right leg super long. Rotate your right hip forward. Maybe some of you might like to bend your knee down and keep your hips where they are and extend your right leg. Nice. Stay low. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Nice. Erica, can you reach your right hand forward? Opposite. Yeah, there you go. There's a twist. Yeah, there you go. Lean your shoulders back, belly in. Nice Piper. Slowly reach your left hand forward. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Warrior 2. Drop your back heel down. Adjust your stance. Reach your arms long. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Flip your left palm skyward. Reach it forward. Reach your left hand up, 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 up. And then back. You can keep your right hand on the right leg. If you want a half thigh, you can reach your hand to the inside of your left thigh. Stay low. Point your tailbone down, belly in. Breathe into the left side of your body. Exhale, cartwheel your left hand down. Reach your right hand all the way up for side angle. Again, if you want to bring your elbow to your knee, that's a wonderful choice to make too. I personally like this. Inhale to open up your chest. Exhale, reach your right hand forward, forward, forward. It's up to you whether you're going to dangle your arm or keep this moment super active. Get the best out of this experience. One more inhale to reach, reach, reach. Stand for a left heel heavy. Lift your left arm up. Stay, your core strengthener. Stay, stay, stay. Garrett, reach your right shoulder back, 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 back. Nice. One more inhale. Stay nice, Aiden. Bring both of your hands down. Adjust your stance. I would recommend taking a shorter stance and taking your left foot a little bit out. Right hand down. Reach your left arm up for revolve side angle. Maybe this is a great place to catch up with your breath. I inhale. I exhale. Bring your left hand down. Lift your right heel up. Reach your hands forward. Tense up on your fingers, and then when you're ready, kick up. Warrior 3. Maybe you press your palms together in front of your heart center. Yeah, it's okay. If you need to, you can build a strength even by keeping your hands on the mat. Keep lifting the backside of your heart up. Make a choice to stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, body down. Shake it out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Press your hands down, step your feet back. Your flow. Let's slow things down. Half pigeon. From down dog, reach your right foot all the way up and back. Bend your knee. Exhale, thread your right shin forward. Keep your right knee wider than your hips. If you can bring your shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, great. I can't do that. You can keep your foot flexed or pointed. Now bring your left hip forward, right hip back. Both of your hips are same distance away from the floor. Maybe sit your hips back. Keep your hips where they are. When you're ready, nobody's rushing you. Put your half pigeon into sleep. Forehead resting on your hands or pillows, or it could be resting on the mat. Close your eyes. We're gonna be here for like 2 minutes. Instead of trying to resist the gravity by tensing up your hips or your belly, soften your hips, soften your belly, soften your shoulders. Surrender to this gravity. Trust the floor got you. I was taking a 7 p.m. the class right before this. I was having a rough day yesterday. And I don't know why, but when I arrived into the first mountain pose, the tears just came out of my eyes, out of nowhere. It's not like I don't know what it was. And I think it's okay to live it as it was. It's so easy to try to like label that thing, the tear, into like happy tear or sad tear. I don't know, and it's okay. I think we all love to label things, like clarifying things or sorting things by categories. Because uncertainty, it could be scary. It can make you anxious. But our feelings, our emotions are always changing little by little, just like weather. It never stays in a specific shape. So be okay with uncertainty. It's not easy, but you can use your breath to assist that process. Let's use it. Press it out, SH. Breathe in slow. Let it go. Maybe do that again. Press it out, SH. Breathing something new. Maybe a different kind of vibration. You can stay here for a few more breaths. If you're ready, you can come out.
Both hands underneath your shoulders. Chest up. Maybe back bend. Slide your right foot back to upper pushing plank to flow, or maybe you push your hips all the way up to down dog. Maybe that feels good. Maybe you go into the left side right away. Take your time. Nobody's rushing you. Be gentle with yourself. When you're ready, I'm just going to guide it. For somebody new, inhale, left foot up, bending your knee, threading your left shin forward. Try to keep your left knee wider than your chest. Adjust your shin or your foot. Square your hips to the best you can. It's just an idea, you know? Almost, I don't know when, sometimes like I feel like my hips are super squared, and sometimes when I'm in the studio, teacher like adjust my hips. And it's like, oh. When you're ready, put your half pigeon into sleep. Close your eyes. Do less. Do less. Do less. If watching yourself, your thought or emotion is unpleasant, maybe shift your attention back to your breath. I inhale. I exhale. Maybe you use your breath to tell yourself, inhale, I am. Exhale, okay. For me, it's most of the times, inhale, I am. Exhale, exactly where I need to be. Let's use a vibration of breath together. Press it out, SH. Empty, empty, empty. Inhale, slow, slow, slow. Let it out. If you're ready to come out, go ahead. If you want to take another vibration of breath, do that. Or maybe you use that as you come out. No need to rush out when you're ready. It's the last time to flow in this class. But if you don't need it, we'll meet in down dog. And just allow yourself to keep it messy. Maybe bending your knees, shaking your head. What feels different? What feels good? You were in down dog quite a lot in the past 55 minutes or so, but it was always changing. It was filled with something different. So what's now? Instead of focusing on negatives, focus on the positives. Yeah, nice. Look, move around, move around. Slowly bring your chest forward over your wrist and slowly rest your knees on the mat. Stand tall on your knees. We're going to take a set of camel. Hands on your back. If you can, maybe slide your hands a little bit higher. Nice, Angie. Now bring your elbows back, back, back. Nice, Saki. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart up. Lift your chin up. Keep sending your hips forward. Keep sending your heart up. If you can see the floor behind you, you can drop your hands to cup your heels. But that doesn't mean you can collapse onto your heels. Send your hips a little bit forward. Nice. Nice, Human. Nice, Karen. Beautiful, everybody. Stay there. Slowly round up. Lower your hips to your heels. Take 2 breaths on your own, eyes closed. When you're ready, extend your legs long in front of you. Sit up tall on your sits bone. Flex your toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Forward and down. You can keep your knees bent, totally fine. You can rest your hands on the floor, that's fine. Ooh, sorry.
It's super windy here in Japan right now. Keep your head heavy and slowly round up. Imagine stacking the vertebrae one at a time. Chin comes up the very last. Reach your arms forward, slowly round yourself all the way back, but keep reaching forward so that you can take your time and not to miss any sensation on the way. Shoulders down, hands by your side. Now you've got about 2 minutes. You can bring your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Maybe happy baby if you want. Bridge pose, wheel pose, or shoulder stand or plow. If you want to twist, do that. Yeah, scan your body. Give yourself any movement, any pose you need. Maybe you don't need it. If you're good to find yourself in Savasana, do so. Thank you so much, every one of you, for sharing your practice. To get connected with all of each one of us. Wherever you are, we got to practice this yoga together, breathe together. Couldn't have happened without you, so thank you so much for your participation. This community, Yoga to the People community, exists because of you. So thank you for being part of our community. Yoga to the People, we're always donation-based. You can make donations through our donation page at yogatothepeople.com/donate. I will drop the link. I know for most of us, it's like, maybe you're not in a position to donate today, which is totally fine. Just keep coming back. Come back to practice with us. We've got 5 classes going on every day. We also have the pranayama, the breathing exercise with Rose Erin. Invite your friend, invite your family. We have a teacher training coming up in like 10 days or so. Because it's going to happen online, anybody from all over the world gets to participate. You don't have to teach. Some people join the teacher training, deepen their own yoga practice. Maybe that's you. If you have any question, I'll be hanging around for the next 10 minutes or so. So if you want to chat, stay. As always, we're gonna end the class with quote and the breath. If you haven't find yourself in Savasana, legs long, arms long, palms facing up, eyes closed. This quote is by Nikki Banas. Pause. You do not always have to be doing something. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to take breaks from never-ending checklists and long to-do lists. You are allowed to take a break simply to be with yourself and your own thoughts. With your busy days, endless distractions, and so many notifications, taking breaks from consuming and doing are necessary for your soul. For the last time, please start to exhale the air out. SH. Big inhale through your nose. Mouth open. HA. Thank you for your practice. If you have time, stay here, stay in this Savasana. After practicing asana, moving the energy around your body, sweating, your body, your mind is ready to go deeper into the meditation.
If you're ready to come out, maybe start to wiggle your fingers. Thank you, Paula. Oh, thank you. When you're ready, you can rock yourself to either side of your body to fetus pose, place, and press yourself up. Thank you so much for your practice.